In accordance with the Assembly decision establishing the composition of the committee, the Northern Region is encouraged to conclude its consultations and nominate 2 representatives at the earliest opportunity. The committee received and considered 2 substantive reports, one from the AfCFTA champion, His Excellency Mahamadou Issoufou, and the other from His Excellency Wamkele Mene, Secretary General of AfCFTA Secretariat. These reports outlined progress achieved, challenges encountered, and priority actions required to accelerate implementation. The committee noted that Africa is operating within a rapidly evolving global environment marked by geo-economic shifts, technological acceleration, and rising trade protectionism. In this context, the AfCFTA remains Africa's principal strategic instrument for advancing trade-led growth, industrial development, and job creation. With negotiations on the core legal instruments concluded, the committee emphasized the need to transition decisively from negotiations to full-scale implementation, supported by agency, discipline, policy coherence, and sustained high-level political leadership. The committee reaffirmed that AfCFTA constitutes the primary continental legal and institutional framework for Africa's trade and economic integration, consistent with the objectives of the Abuja Treaty. Key outcomes included the call to accelerate ratification of the outstanding protocols on investment, competitive policy, intellectual property rights, digital trade, and women and youth in trade by the end of 2026. The committee directed a comprehensive review of tariff liberalization modalities with the objective of achieving full elimination of customs duties on intra-African trade, and agreed that duty-free trade across the AfCFTA market should be realized no later than 31st December 2030. The committee emphasized financial sustainability, called for strengthened domestic resource mobilization, and recognized the AfCFTA Adjustment Fund as critical to institutional stability. Development finance institutions are to participate in the committee in an ex officio capacity. The committee reaffirmed Africa's commitment to coordinated external economic engagement and directed that structured engagement with third parties be undertaken within the AfCFTA framework with regular reporting by the Secretariat. The committee further stressed the central role of the private sector as an implementation partner and endorsed its participation in an ex officio capacity. The committee underscored that effective delivery depends on a strong and well-capacitated Secretariat, and invited the Assembly to authorize the Secretary General to exercise the functions provided under the staff regulations and rules pursuant to Article 13 of the AfCFTA Agreement.